What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing one of my very favorite videos to do, and that is my Amazon favorites video. So let's get into it. All right, first up, something I've really been enjoying and I use every day, and it's this cell phone cover. It's clear with a vintage art design. This one's for the iPhone, but they also have this for Samsung, and I love the aesthetic on it and this vintage look. Now, there are several different patterns, including one with just butterflies that looks like spring for sure, and this reminds me of the Caseify brand, for those of you who are familiar with that retailer, for about half the price. And then I have this minimalist abstract art one from the same brand. Looks a lot like a mood board I was creating, so I had to have it. And these get a perfect 5-star rating. Everyone really loves them. They do also have corner buffers on the case, and I feel like it's a little bit more protected. I also use a screen protector on my phones that I also get from Amazon, so I will link my favorite one below in the description box too. All right, and one of the best things for the bathtub that I've really been enjoying, whether I'm actually just using it or I have it out for decor, is this bamboo bath caddy tray. Y'all, I've looked and looked everywhere for one of these that had everything. I like to read some with my Kindle, so it was important for me to feel like it was secure. It does also have this nifty flip up to help prop up your device or a book. You can take this off though if you don't need it. On one side, it does have a slot for your phone as well as a cup or candle holder. And then on the other side, it does have a slot that can hold a stemmed wine glass if you want, and a removable tray that would be great for soaps or bath bombs. And this adjusts up to 43 inches, so it's gonna fit in most tubs. And it does also have silicone on the bottom, so there's not gonna be any scratching on the enamel or porcelain on your tub. And I did show this on TikTok. Yes, officially, finally, I know I'm late to the TikTok game, but I am over there, so be sure to follow me for quick snaps of Amazon, Walmart, and other retailers. And one of my favorite bags already of this season is a pretty good dupe for a newer style at Louis Vuitton, which is over $2,500. It's a barrel style convertible crossbody that does have this extra little coin purse detail. It has the same type of camera strap on it too. It is a really great look. You also can remove the strap if you want to carry it like a short handled barrel. This one from Amazon though, I would say is more of a taupe as opposed to the cream color of the Louis Vuitton, which honestly, I might like the darker better purely for staying clean. All right, and speaking of handbags, I've been diving into dust bags and storage options for handbags, and this one is clear storage. It does have a beige interior with black trim. It comes with 8 organizers that are 4 different sizes, so for a total of 8 organizers. These do have a zipper as well as a cloth handle, and this is a major budget option, 8 bags for only 30 bucks. And then another option is this set of 3, all different sizes. It's a snap closure instead with white trim, so really it just depends on how many bags you're trying to protect. I don't have that many, and in general, most of my bags are crossbody size, so the set of 3 would be fine. But for someone with a large handbag collection, the first option might be better. And I use the bag organizers with this acrylic hanger. Now these are a little bit of a splurge, but you might only need one for your special bag. I also have another one that spins and holds a bag on each side, so I will link all of those. And of course, you can always just use a regular coat hanger, or a lot of people just line them up on a shelf. That totally works too. All right, swimsuit season is arriving, and hands down, my favorite item by far in that category is this tropical print kimono that I have on. The quality is excellent, it feels really nice, and I just love that it's sheer with a nice stretch to it. I also love the length on this, I love the sleeves on it, I love everything about it. I'll be wearing this with distressed jeans, shorts, and of course swimsuits. I am wearing this in a medium, so it does fit true to size, but this is one that I probably could have ordered one up or down in. It's very forgiving, and it does have a cinched waist that can be tied or left open. You guys are gonna absolutely love this one, and it's so new that there are no reviews on it, but it is a 5 out of 5 star for me. This is also one that, because of the fabrication, is gonna pack well too. All right, these face masks are up next. I've talked about them a lot, and they are an everyday kind of use for those of us who love sheet masks. Sheet masks can get very expensive, so I find myself saving them up or not using them at all because they do cost so much. I think the average on this pack is only 78 cents a piece, and I use them with ice rollers or the Charlotte Tilbury cold mask, but I did find a dupe on Amazon, and I've been using them interchangeably. Now, here's how it works for those of you that aren't too familiar with it. It is a reusable type gel mask, and you do put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. It is a gel bead mask that you strap onto your face. It looks crazy, but it definitely works. And I use these every morning, a roller or either one of these masks. I normally apply the sheet mask underneath it and then place this on top. The Charlotte Tilbury cryo version is around $55, but this one is under $20. And right now there's a coupon on Amazon. I personally like them both, and I definitely think they work just as well as advertised. I'm a sweller, so these help reduce puffiness, reduce the appearance of pores. Also, if you get get migraines or headaches, this feels so good, even sinus pressure. Be sure to check out the reviews. People have a lot of good things to say about it. Also, the Amazon one does come with a hot or cold pack that's made of those same gel beads. I'm a fan of either, so I will be sure to link them both. Alright, I'm always on the hunt for my next set of stackable bracelets, and one of our team did come across this one, and I've been wearing it nonstop ever since. Clearly, I'm a big fan. I have it in 3 colors. It's a set of 8 in most of the sets, but there are so many to choose from. I did go with this more pinky neutral as well as a white and a black set. They do look like stone, flat beads. You also have a nice gold accent. They're all a stretchy style. You can either wear them all at once, break them up, just add 2 or 3 to your watch at a time if you want. And for under $20, these are going to be fun all summer long. So we recently moved into an office space and I needed an inexpensive solution for workstation. I looked at IKEA, Walmart, Target, kind of everywhere, and these were exactly what I was looking for. I think these would also look great in a home office, dorm, or kids' room too. They do have a metal frame in white. It's kind of an off-white. It's not an optic white, but it matched all my white just fine. And it does have a creamy beige faux wood grain top. It's not quite a birch wood color. It is more tonal than that, but it does also come in a black top as well, I believe. Now you do have to assemble it, but it was super easy, and it's 24 inches wide and 47 inches long. It is a simple style. There's no drawers on this. There isn't a big bar across the middle either. So in case you're a gamer and you need to put your tower down there, you have plenty of room. This is a great desk size, I think, and it was under $60. I am just very, very pleased with this purchase. So I couldn't remember if I've shared this before, but it's an acrylic belt organizer, but it is doing multi-function jobs around here, so I did want to mention it. I originally bought this as a display for belts, mostly when I live stream on Amazon. If you didn't know, I do live stream over on Amazon, so make sure you're following me over there on my storefront. We shop together, we chat in real time. It's just a really fun way to connect and shop. Now this does get a 5-star rating. This is a 4-part storage holder. There also is a 5-compartment version under the same link. Just a really neat way to organize anything smaller. And I have a few more that I'm using in my office supplies in my cabinet. Along with the intended use for belts, this would also be great for a watch collection, even some chunky bracelets. You can do a lot with these. Alright, the whole enamel trend is here, especially in fun accessories for the summer. So I did wear this white ring in my last Amazon fashion video. If you did miss that video, I will go ahead and link it below. But I got a ton of questions about them. So they do come in a 5-pack. It is a one-size-fits-all. Now this pack only fits on my ring finger, which is about a size 8. They are chunky, bright colored dome rings with gold accents. You can either stack these or wear them individually. I liked them so much that I also got them in this style. This is also a set of 5, and it is a bigger, even chunkier version. I do have 1 or 2 fingers that these will fit on, so either set does work for me. And this whole look has also been viral on TikTok since last year, so think about them for summer outfits, vacation, hanging out by the water, and both sets are under $15. So I've decided to go in on diffusers. I now have a rock salt one that's in my bedroom, and then I do use this one in my living room area. I really like the style of this one. It looks a little bit more like a vase. It also comes in a lot of different colors. There are 4 different times, a half hour, 1, 2, or 3 hours, and then it does also have an auto shut off. There are also 2 sizes. This one is the smaller of the 2, and there also is a really, really similar one sold at Crate & Barrel for $120. This one is about a third of the price. Now it's really easy to use. The top just lifts right off, and then you just pour in your filtered water and then add any essential oils that you want to use. And I love the way this smells. It just adds certain ambiance to the room. I think they're really lovely. I'll also link the other one. I have 2 in the description box if that spa Himalayan pink salt is more your vibe. Okay, up next, when I first showed this bag, it immediately sold out, but it is back in stock. Y'all have been asking for it, and it looks very similar to the Gucci Dionysus, which sells for over $2,800. I get so many compliments on this bag, from its structured style to the chain strap on it, and the faux snakeskin look of the exterior and the front snap closure really make this shoulder bag look very expensive. It's a mid-weight to heavy handbag, so you really feel like it's something substantial, and you can either wear this as one long shoulder strap, or you can double it up for 2. And this is a 10x6, which is plenty of room for me to fit everything I need. So I cart my dogs around a lot, and I already have so much stuff going on in the back seat that this little organizer was a great answer to holding my bag in place, especially if someone's sitting in the passenger seat. My bag was just constantly falling off the armrest, and when my dogs are back there, I can't hang a bag on the back of my seat. And for under 14 bucks, I think this is an awesome solution that keeps my bag from falling into the back seat every time I drive. It does act as kind of a hammock for your bag, and it just sort of cradles it with its own weight. Now, it's really only made for top-handled consoles, not the ones that open open up on the side. And like I mentioned, I do also use that handbag hanger that faces the back seat. I use that when my dogs aren't in the car. I equally love both, so I will link that one below as well. So like I mentioned earlier, I love a good ice roller on my face. I do have small ones that I use for around the eyes, big bulky ones for using all over my face, neck, and décolleté. But I've been reaching for this one a lot to roll over my sheet masks, like the ones that I did share earlier. This one is from Kitsch, and I like the size on it, and of course the fact that it's pink. And it does get 4.5 out of 5 stars, and right now it's under $10. I think this is a great price for a more luxury type brand. And keep this one in mind because it also makes a great little gift. And of course, with summer coming, sunglasses are about to be very popular again, and they are getting bigger and buggier with colored lenses. I think the 70s for sure on this one. Now this one is a 2-pack aviator style that is under $18. I do have a larger head, so I majorly lean into the bigger sizes, so these are perfect for me. This pair does have a more yellow lens, while this one is more of an ombre black. There's no nose piece on this, and they are plastic frames with UV protection. I do have a few pair of designer sunglasses, but I always like to have backup pairs like this for a vacation, the beach. That way if I lose them or they end up in the bottom of a beach bag, I'm not too upset about it. These are unisex as well, so they're perfect to keep one and give one away. Okay, I just loved these jammies. They feel like silk in the most adorable stripe. They do also have black piping on them, and they definitely look like a summer bridal party. I like to have plenty of room when I sleep in something, so I did size up to a large. This does come in sizes extra small through extra large, and it is a short sleeve button-up style with a front pocket, and the shorts have an elastic waist and a little bow in the front. These are also an Amazon choice, and they get 4.5 out of 5 stars. All right, up next, I saw this little bag charm on Amazon, and it's so close to the Louis Vuitton version. Charms are everywhere right now, and bracelets, necklaces, bag charms on designer bags. It is definitely a thing right now, and the Louis Vuitton version is over $600. This one, though, is only $22. There are a few different ones to choose from online, and they can add a lot of bling to a basic kind of bag. It is 2 gold clasps on either end, which makes it easy to attach to any bag. I love this with some of my crossbodies, and like I said, this is a really good designer look for less. So it's festival weather. Any athletic looking fanny packs, belt bags, backpacks will circle back for this season. And I love this Adidas one that I have here in blush. I also have it in black. It is a polyester nylon blend that's probably pretty indestructible. It has a double zipper as well as the Adidas logo on the front. There's plenty of room on this, plus it will expand a little bit. So it's great for wearing around your waist. You can have it on your chest or even along your back. And this is a unisex style, so it's great for everyone. And they also come in several different styles and colors under the same link. And they get a solid 5-star rating with over 9,000 reviews. And I think anything Adidas sells out pretty quick, especially to have a nicer name brand at this price point. So if you and your family are headed to a theme park, you gotta pick these up quick. All right, so up next, I do have this little 2-piece set from a very popular fashion brand on Amazon. Y'all, I go in on matching sets, and this is great for warmer weather because it is shorts. It's not fleece lined or a heavy sweatshirt. It is a medium weight though, so it's great for cooler evenings or if you're in the AC indoors. It does have this nice oversized drop sleeve with a ribbed crew neck and ribbed cuffs, and the shorts are an elasticized waist with a drawstring. I did size up to a large in this, and I would have it in any of the colors. As a matter of fact, I probably will also order it in black. This is great whether you want to wear it with sneakers or sandals, and I don't make the rules. A matching set just looks like you have your life together. All right, these are new this season and they're only $14. At that price, I know they're gonna get limited super quick. They are a faux leather thong sandal. This is the color that they're calling beige, which I think is more of a tan color, which I really like. It does get 4.5 stars and has almost 11,000 reviews. This comes in whole sizes. I have it here in 9. And I think this is great when you don't wanna wear a beach type rubber flip-flop. It is an elevated thong flip-flop, if that's such a thing. I know I'm gonna be in these all summer long and definitely picking up multiples. And a couple of new watch bands I wanted to mention include the one that I have on. It is a stacked disc bead style that definitely looks to me like summer. It comes in several colorways. I have the brighter version, which they are calling white by the description, but it does have multicolor beads, so I do want to point that out. And I also have the white and black style, which they call milk white. I want to say this is $8.99 and the other one is $9.99, so under $10. Definitely check the size of your watch face though before ordering. I'm wearing the larger 42 to 44 millimeter, and if you're into Apple Watch bands, I've collected quite a few over the years. I get all of mine on Amazon, so I will go ahead and link my Amazon storefront below that does have them all listed out there. Alright, with a 5-star rating and 37,000 reviews, this laptop stand is absolutely fantastic. I do work from home most days, and being able to lift my laptop and not having to look down all the time is very important to me. This is also excellent for those of y'all that are still doing Zoom calls because you can bring your computer camera up a little bit. It is a much more flattering angle. Now, I have tried so many of these, but I really loved this one. I have one in silver, and then this one here is the pink color, but it does come in 8 or 9 other colors. Now, the listing recommends this for small to mid-size laptops, so I believe 10 inches to around 15.5-inch laptops. It's not supposed to be for those huge ones, although I do have a gaming HP Omen laptop, which let's say is heavier than my MacBook Air, and it handles it just fine. Now, if you click on the gold to order, it is more of a rose gold when you get it in. The picture is a little misleading. It does show a brighter gold. Either way, the color is really pretty. I just wanted to put that out there. Might not be the most glamorous Amazon find, but stay with me here for a minute. I do have this seat cushion for 2 different chairs. A couple of my girlfriends use them. These are awesome. So I originally saw this on Bob and Brad's YouTube channel. If you don't follow them on YouTube, you definitely need to. They are chiropractors who are always getting questions about different leg pain, back pain, all the things, and they recommended this for long periods of sitting, and I 100% agree. The way that this is designed with the hole here, it does keep the tension off your tailbone, which works really well for me. I'm sure this depends on what type of issue you have, but I love them. It does get 4.5 stars, and it has over 75,000 reviews. It's crazy. This one here is the gray one. And last up, I do have this acrylic hair tool organizer. I love, love, love this product. It does sit out on your countertop, and with these different compartments, you can go ahead and tidy up your bathroom, and even if your tools are still hot, you can add them in here. The only drawback I would say is that it does eat up counter space, so this is a great solution for people that do have more of that. And in addition to the acrylic here, you can also pick this up in a white and a black. Now, with this front compartment here, you can either put some of your hair products, or if you have a solid color, you can put a surge protector right here and use it as a multi-plug on your countertop. I think that idea is genius because it seems like there are never enough plugs in a bathroom vanity. Alright y'all, that's it for today's Amazon favorites video. Be sure to let me know below in the comments which item was your favorite. If you love Amazon, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I have a lot of Amazon fashion, some travel finds, home finds coming your way. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all in the next one.